We're here in Omagh today where a number of key Sinn Fein activists have come together to launch our anti-austerity campaign. This is a campaign which our activists want to get out on the ground to get engaging with the public around our opposition to austerity and our opposition to the Tory cuts. Over the last number of years, the Tories have continually raided the block grant. That has made it really difficult to deliver public services for all of the people. In all the departments that Sinn Fein hold, we have clearly set out our stall and worked to mitigate against the effects of austerity. We've worked very hard to protect frontline services. We've worked very hard to invest in rural communities. Join Sinn Fein in our anti-austerity campaign. We're trying to build a campaign on the ground, working with other political parties, working with community groups, business leaders. I think the whole community needs to come together to challenge the Tory agenda, which clearly doesn't work and clearly doesn't deliver for all of our people.
Austerity doesn't work in the north, or it doesn't work in the south. The austerity which we get from the Tory party, which has resulted in cuts to the block grant, and that has an impact on citizens in relation to public services, does not work. Austerity which has been delivered by Fine Gael and Labour in the south doesn't work. And we see it in communities, in towns and villages that have been decimated. We see it in our schools and our hospitals. We have over 1,000 children every day who are living in substandard and emergency accommodation in Dublin City alone. We have a housing crisis which is at a critical point. We have people who are dying on our streets, and we also have a crisis in healthcare and right across public services where people cannot depend on them because of austerity. So it's very, very clear that austerity does not work. So this campaign is a national campaign. This is Sinn Fein. We'll put it up to the Tories in London, and we'll put it up to the Tories in Dublin as well, that austerity does not work. We also need to take every opportunity given to this party to challenge the Tories in London, but also to challenge Fianna Fáil and Fine Gael and Labour, because these parties do not represent the majority of citizens north or south. They're for partition, they're for inequality, they stand over injustice, and we have to take every opportunity to remind government TDs and senators and councillors that they are standing over austerity, that they are standing over children going to bed hungry. They are standing over children living in emergency accommodation. They're standing over patients on hospital trolleys. They don't care about all of these issues. We do. We live in the communities which are being affected by austerity. So Sinn Fein is delivering an alternative because we understand the issues affecting people. Today is part of that. Today is the people and our activists in the north coming together to work out solutions to the problems and then going out onto the doorsteps, which Sinn Fein will do across all 32 counties of our island over the next number of months as we face into elections, to take the message to people: austerity does not work, but investment does, and equality does. Equality works, and that's what Sinn Fein will deliver for citizens across the island.